Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is episode 3 of the CDP Talk Show. I am your host, CDP, otherwise known as CezrDaPleazr. Before we get this show started, just want to actually cut a little intro for this whole thing. So today's episode is going to be an interview that I had with, or I gave with, Carlos, otherwise known as Blue Crude. I think he still goes by the name. If not, well then, now he is. He's the lead singer and lead guitarist of the band Asteroid Falls, and we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today. He's going to be in my humble abode in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so just want to make sure I can get this little intro out for you guys. But, that being said, I do want to play you guys a song that his band actually made. This song is going to be off the Fubar EP that came out, I don't know, just about over a year ago, I want to say, something like that. Yeah. We're going to be playing the song Dead End Life. It's one of my favorite songs on that EP. When we return, Carlos will be here. See you guys then.
My mind again. 18, fuck, I'm getting old, but this has to be my year for something more and live it up sometimes, 'cause I'm only getting old. They'll say to see it all from point of views. What the hell's that supposed to do? Survivor of the dead end At 19, I thought I got it figured out. The plans, demands, the liars of the sound. 20, I'm still running out of time. 21, I'm not sometimes, 'cause I'm only getting old. They'll say to see it all through point of views. What the hell's that supposed to do? The loser in love life, survivor of the dead end life. Down and nowhere else to turn. Everything is making sense to me. I could have done the things you have said, but instead I'm wasting time like I have always been. 'Cause this year's mine to live it up sometimes, 'cause I'm only getting old.
Carlos, been a while since you've been here.
Yeah, it's been a while.
About, I don't know, 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
You came here, I think, a little after Charmer EP.
Okay, yeah.
Which was awesome.
Thank you.
And then before that, I think we did the rock festival all the way up in the fucking desert.
Yeah.
Or not desert, but you know what I mean.
The Fusion Festival.
Fusion Fest. Which I helped you guys film the fucking whole performance, and we did like a little intro with that thing with you.
Yeah.
Formerly the member of the band, Marco. And Lucio, of course, your brother.
Lucy's still my band, yeah.
Of course. That would be fucking weird to just see you do all...
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool. But, so...
Like, pull on Ed Sheeran kind of stuff.
You could, actually.
I like what he does, though. The loop thing is pretty cool.
I like the fact that... So, just real quick.
Okay.
I like the fact that you and him have so much of a... you synchronize pretty fucking well with each other because you guys obviously know who the fuck you guys are.
Yeah.
And, like, you guys know your positives and your negatives, so you know how to, like, work off of each other and stuff like that. Like, Like, I've seen the videos you've uploaded on your channel, Asteroid Falls Official, where, like, you post the live performances, and it's like, you'll end the song, and you're like, and then he knows exactly when to hit it, so you go to the final strum. It's like, just that, like, you can tell, you got that shit perfectly timed.
Yeah, definitely.
Fun fact, we're recording this, by the way, on October 1st of 2015. Tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of, I think it's Charmer. No.
Is it?
It's the 2-year anniversary... Is it anniversary celebrity? Yeah.
For All Nighter?
2-year anniversary of Charmer. And then a year ago, maybe like over a year ago, maybe over a year and a half, was Fubar.
Okay.
And now, here we are, 2015, almost 2016. You guys are working on another EP.
Yeah, we are.
What the fuck is it, and what's the whole goal with it?
It's completely different than anything we ever did. Just to say the least, yeah.
How's, like, compared to, like, your second EP?
It's
Green Killer?
Oh yeah, well no. The thing is, like, what I can, if I can put a thing to it, it's like part 2 of All Nighter.
Really?
But a little bit heavier and more in depth with lyrics.
Cause I know I've seen what you've been tweeting a lot. You posted that you were working on a track now. I think it was Mary Jane or
Dear Mary.
Dear Mary, there you go. That song I heard on there, and I was like, that's interesting. Is that gonna also be on the EP?
Yeah, that's on the EP. Yeah.
That's on the EP, yeah. For sure. So, obviously, you're in a half since you technically have released anything. Last thing you put on your YouTube channel was the performance that you had live. I forgot where.
On the Asteroid
Falls.
Yeah, that's the Aladdin Jr. 2 in Anaheim.
Okay, for sure. So, fuck you been up to? What have you guys been up to with this long departure? Because, like, you had Green Killer, and then when I talked to you again after, like, years of high school, like 1 year after high school, you were working on Charmer, and then obviously the Fusion Fest thing, and then just last year, which I mentioned when you came in, the Dragonfly Festival, which was in fucking, what was it, Beverly? No, not Beverly Hills.
That was in, I think, around West Hollywood. Like the ass end of West Hollywood.
Oh, well, I mean,
not
to shit on Dragonfly, but it's a pretty shitty area where it's at.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Like, I went with my buddy Christian, and we were like, yo, is this the right place?
yeah, it's pretty shady as hell.
But it's a sweet fucking place. Like, that was about the best thing, which you guys did win, by the way, which is sick.
Yeah, we won.
So, what have you guys been working on?
Well, I think after, what was the last one we made? I think it was, Fubar, I think. Let's see. After that, see, like, I'm very unhappy when it comes to, cause I'm in my own craft, in my own element, and I kind of want to perfect that. I start developing kind of like, you know what, like, I don't think people would like this. I think it should be this, should be this, should be this. You know, I'm like that. Yeah. We made an EP, right after Fubar. This was supposed to be this one. But like the songs that we had were supposed to be on This Stop the World, but
so just to kind of explain a little bit, you had an EP already recorded, but you scrapped it.
Yeah, we scrapped it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean the songs were great, but I feel like lyrically I could do better. Really. Performance we can do better. Songwriting itself we can do better.
Well. So, what I've always appreciated about your music was that you've had a lot of punk style S in there. Yeah. I've heard a lot of comparisons with, like, early Foo Fighters. I've heard Wonderwall. I've heard Blink-182, obviously, which is one that you always appreciate hearing. Oh, yeah. So, and a little bit of Green Day, too. Probably, like, before American Idiot, a little bit American Idiot.
Yeah.
Not at all 21, whatever the fuck that shitty one was.
I like that one actually.
Really?
21.
Oh, all right, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here and hate. Fuck 'em. So just how much of an evolution has occurred for you and, well, I guess really the band?
Mm-hmm. Well, we just had a discussion 2 days ago actually with our good friend Shane Basie.
Mm-hmm.
He's helping us record the Stop the World EP.
Oh, you're still working with Shane?
Yeah, Shane.
Wow.
Yeah, we're still working.
That's wild. Holy shit. All right.
Yeah, but we've been inactive for a while, but right now we're already in the zone of doing it. So what we're doing? We start recording these set songs, and the songs off the Stop the World EP.
Mm-hmm.
And after a few songs in, he turns like, hey, like this is a pretty complete distant from first day I ever met you, or the like he's not saying our old songs weren't good or anything. I mean, I feel like they weren't good at all. Okay, that's just me though. But
it won you a performance. I hope you know that. Huh? You won Dragonfly with a lot of songs.
Yeah. But when he says that, pretty much we evolved definitely, and the songs now are way more what he said. It's very more lyrical and definitely something wouldn't be expected out of us,
So, for someone that never actually has heard your music, say they're watching this for the first time, this is the first they've ever seen you, and obviously we just came out from Dead End Life. So this is the first time everybody's ever heard your music, that first taste. Besides that, what would you recommend somebody that's a brand new listener to your music to listen to? Would it be Stop the Road, the EP that's coming out soon?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Maybe some of the all-nighter EPs, the all-night EP, some of that, because it's a kind of a first thing there. And I don't know, for some reason, when we start making Stop the World or another EP, we would say, you know what, let's do something from the all-nighter, kind of make a part 2 of it.
So basically, fuck Fubar and fuck Charmer. Go listen to these two.
But actually, Charmer, I love Charmer, but
really?
That was a complete departure from what we usually do.
So why the kind of appreciation for more? Why do you have more of appreciation for Charmer?
Because lyrically, I mean, some of it was lyrically good, but everything else was kind of it was kind of we had to come up with something within 2 minutes or something.
So. I was going to mention this later, but I might as well ask you now. You guys are really awesome in your live performances, heavily. There's a lot of energy. You can really control the flow of an audience.
Oh, yeah.
Did you feel that Charmer just isn't up to par to perform that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it, yeah.
Really?
If I want to calm the crap out of them, maybe. Calm
I mean,
down.
yeah,
Yeah, but acoustically, I use songs from Charmer.
Really?
Acoustically.
Wow.
The first song comes out, Once You Are Mine. That usually is when I play it acoustically, people are like, what the hell? It's pretty good.
So you mentioned having a lot of. So you mentioned that you liked have the acoustic side of Charmer.
Yeah.
So a song that I really liked that you made a great fucking music video for, Empty Chairs.
Yeah.
2 years ago now?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Who the fuck directed that fucking video? Was that you?
Yeah.
So, alright, this is one of my questions. What's the creative mindset when you film something like that?
I don't know.
Because I seen your promo that you made for Fubar.
Yeah.
That was fucking sweet. You were on the roof and you turned on the old radio.
Promo, yeah.
And then you just show a bunch of the videos that you have on your YouTube.
Yeah.
Which, obviously, Fubar comes out on your SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And then, after that, you do have the release of Just Say, was it?
Just Say, yeah. But see, that was one of the scraps that we kind of took off.
Really?
But, you can still get it from Bandcamp, and you can still.
I'll post the link in the description.
And I mean, it's a really great listen. I like.
Oh yeah,
it,
fuck yeah.
But we just still have we still have to have it more better.
Yeah, I feel it. So, but yeah, that's to the point. How the fuck do you go about recording all this? Because I love that little thing that you have. You walk to the cafe, you have the light of music playing in the background, and then I really wish I saw the music right before I did this, but I just like what you did. You had our friend, one of your friend, who went at our school, Emily, in there as well, which I thought did a pretty good job for playing the role. What was the mindset when you made that?
Well, easily when I first started writing it, ever, I remember I was in 10th, 11th grade around the time, and then I was being very stressful by weird things. I don't know, but
Sure.
yeah. And then I remember I was eating at a Subway. The Subway right next to our school.
Oh yeah.
I was eating there, and I'm usually by myself a lot. I'm usually alone, so it's kind of like they kind of started going and I started eating, and it's kind of like getting I don't know, I was getting very upset. So I was like, you know what, I can take that away. So I started writing whatever came to my head, and I think that's the first song ever that I made lyrics first and then music second.
Really?
Yeah.
So you prefer? Do you prefer writing the actual instrumental part of it first and then later including the lyrics?
That's how we always did it. Me and my brother always did that. Like with All Nighter, mostly it's all of it on Green Killer. All of it started instrumental, then lyrics. But Stop the World, the one we're doing now, lyrics came first. So you can probably see there's a complete. Well, I guess some were more audio first, but but most of it were lyric first. Because
I was about to mention that it's weird that you change the dynamic of how you guys go about things, and you have a lot of success with Empty Chairs. That's a song that a lot of people really fucking connect with.
Yeah.
That's probably, arguably, I think, your most viewed video on the YouTube channel that you have there. So that's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
How did you go about asking the cafe, yo, mind if we record a video?
So that cafe is actually this is all the job was.
Are you serious?
That cafe.
Wow, that's wild.
And the manager is related to my mom. And I remember I was telling.
So she's your aunt.
Huh?
So she's your aunt.
Who?
The manager.
Oh no, it's a guy.
Oh okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, no,
that'd be weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but I wanted to do when we started videotaping for Empty Chairs, I was kind of saying we had this, we can do this, we can do that, and we were just kind of babbling, but then I was very serious, and then it's like, all right, let's go talk to and then we go to Beast Cafe. That's the place called what's called we go there. Sorry.
No problem.
We go there.
This is not a professional environment at all, buddy.
But we go over there and we ask him, hey, is it cool if we do this music video there? A music video here? Because we go all the time. And it looks nice. So he's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. Just put our name on it. He's like, yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Right, of course.
Yeah, so we ended up doing that. The first day was that. We shot of the cafe and some of it in our neighborhood. And then the second day we went to Peace's old location. Okay. And had an empty room. And we just blocked out the windows and looked like a dark room and stuff.
So you filmed this or?
No, no one did handheld. Did handheld. So pretty much I made the placements.
Oh wow, okay.
But yeah, so when I'm not when
wait, real quick, explain what that means to people watching this.
Handheld, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, when if you see the video Empty Chairs, you would not see someone holding it.
It's not shaky.
Yeah, it's not shaky. No, it's handheld because I don't trust them.
It's on a tripod like my camera is right now.
Yeah, that's how it was.
What you were saying.
But yeah, so when I'm not on the frame or if I'm not here, I usually am doing the handheld or knowing the placements, right? Like the scene of the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
That was an.
I was rocking back and forth.
Yeah, that was an accidental.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna mention that. That's really a fucking. I was gonna say that's a cool idea how you incorporated the lighting with all that going back and forth. Yeah. That was accidental.
Yeah, that was accidental.
God.
Light fucking up.
It's like the universe is like, no, we're gonna help him out with this. This is gonna be really cool.
I can tell you the story. So we're about to shoot that. My plan was just to have this light bulb just going this.
Right.
And then
kind of like what we tried to do with what the fuck was that? What was that fucking video?
That was Empty Chairs.
That was Empty Chairs?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so like that. We're about to do that, but then had problems connecting and it kept going like this, kind of flittering. It's like, damn, it's not working. And then my friend at the time, Marco, or ex-bassist, whatever who the hell he is. Anyways,
which I need to mention the bassist thing, by the way.
Yeah.
But go on.
He's like, hey, let's just shoot it that way. And it's like, yeah, maybe we could. Let's just give it a shot. So we ended up doing that. And thing is, it can't hold on for long. So sometimes when you put it in, like the connections between the light and the thing or the power.
So you had to as soon as you got it full, you had to be like, all right, go.
Yeah. Because if you had it for long, let's say if you had it, it starts flickering and if let it go, it just starts going bright and it just stays that way. So you have to kind of balance it. And Marco,
who was working that, Marco?
Marco, yeah.
Okay.
So he had to hold it, and he was getting shocked the whole time.
So that's ballsy for him
Yeah.
to fucking do that. So,
Yeah.
as mentioned,
Mhm.
I can't wait for somebody. What you know, you guys get bigger and bigger and bigger. I can't wait for whoever the fuck is that has to like that makes the wiki for Asteroid Falls, and they gotta go through like what is it, 5 fucking bases?
Yeah. Just a
What's
lot.
up?
We just
Because there's a
yeah.
video, I forgot for what fucking song, where you had that one girl in there.
Oh, Janet, yeah, Janet.
Janet was in
We're
there.
still good friends.
Still good
kind of,
friends?
But yeah.
And then you had Margo there for a lot of time. Then I think he left, and then he came back at one point?
Oh no, he didn't. Well, when he left, he left.
Okay.
So
what's up? Why is it that you guys go through all these bases?
well, it's completely different things. Like,
Okay.
One thing would be that sometimes we don't connect right. We just don't connect with our other brother and the bases.
Okay.
And I mean that's partially our fault because we're like that. We're not mean or anything. We just, when it comes to music, we have a set of mind.
You guys know what you want and what you
Yeah.
want to present, and like what? Marco didn't agree with some of the direction of it, or
No. He didn't have any direction to it. He just kind of played along.
Okay.
I mean, it was great because you just did everything we said, but you know.
Sure. So what's up? So are all the songs that you guys have made and released with no bass?
Yeah, I usually do the bass parts.
Really?
Now for the Stop the World one, I keep mentioning it, but that's what I'm saying.
We'll get to it, don't worry.
We had we have a bassist actually now.
Okay.
And this guy is, I think, one of the best bassists we ever had, ever.
How does he flow with you guys when it comes to? Have you guys performed with him?
Yes, we have before.
How does that dynamic work? Is it a lot better and more fluid?
It's well before
Fluid?
he just kind of went along with us,
Uh-huh.
and then we recently played at a show called
What was it, Amplify?
no, it wasn't. It was it's in Echo Park. It's a
Oh,
festival.
the one that you had like on August, right? The free show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was with us, and we didn't write any of the bass parts to it.
Mm-hmm.
So we practiced.
just
on-
what?
He says, I told him just come up with something. You know, not the day of, but we start when we're practicing, and he came up with like the greatest things I could never think of,
Really?
and it sounds very well. Like, when you hear the songs from the Stop the World, you can definitely hear him.
Well,
And-
you know, I would like to think, he's very, very talented, but like, yeah, no shit, because you're a lead guitarist. You can also do rhythm guitar if you really, really fucking wanted to. And of course, you're the fucking, the lead singer here,
Yeah.
and then you have Lucy doing back vocals from time to time. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I kind of expect for like someone who actually plays bass to be like, pretty fucking good at it.
Yeah, I mean, best one we ever got.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
still have, of course, right?
Huh?
And still have, right?
Yeah, so he's still with us right now. He's I mean, I told him we're not very active now because right now we're getting this Stop the World EP going.
Mm-hmm.
Right now he's in the Pennsylvania University.
Okay.
Penn State University.
So it's kind of a break from the.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
But he definitely recorded with us, so like definitely contributed with us.
Well, for sure.
Contributed. Yeah.
So let me ask you something. So you being such an individual that like you appreciated the old K-Rock, which is a station that's, I don't know if it's only in California, but it's a very, very popular station that used to have a lot of.
Definitely Southern California.
Yeah, when you heard K-Rock, it was like, oh, they're playing some awesome ass
Yeah.
music. Now it's kind of like.
Yeah, it's not even rock anymore. I mean, like,
So
I
let
think
me
there's
ask that.
There's
So
some elements of rock.
What's your view on the music now? Because you're obviously heavily influenced from classic punk rock. You have a lot of alternative rock in you, but I do
Oh, yeah.
always say that no, you guys are more punk addicts than anything else.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion about the change and everything right now?
Well, like, I was thinking about this right before I was sleeping, right before I was about to sleep, and I remember when I was first influenced to K-Rock, I remember like I was into hip hop for a while.
Okay.
Like Power 106.
Hey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was into Power 106 when it was good. So
Right.
after Big Boy left, it's like, oh damn.
Yeah, which is a thing that I
Yeah.
completely missed. I was like, really? He
Yeah,
left?
I didn't even know about it too until
Yeah.
he has his own billboard. Just
Yeah.
like, hey, you know.
I found out because I was watching a lot of interviews for a bunch of like rap artists, and then I saw on YouTube, and then I saw Big Boy 92.3 FM in the morning. I was like, fucking what? It should be Power 106. So I
Yeah,
click, and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, he fucking gone.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the
Yeah.
main point.
Oh, yeah, so I was into hip hop because my older brother was into it. So I was like, oh, whatever he's into, it should be cool with us. So
Sure.
I remember we're waiting for our mother because my mother was doing what's called like she was nursing a elderly person.
Okay.
And we're downstairs. Me and my brother. My brother passed out in the back. My little brother Mardo.
Right.
He's sleeping in the back, and I was hearing probably some or as hell. I was like, is this really what it is? All the time is about people rapping about how good their lives are. It's like fuck this and I went up. I think.
Yeah.
There's other subjects, but the ones I've been listening to.
Well, because like
was that.
right now you have trap music being a fucking thing, which a lot of the artists, Fetty Wap specifically, knows this isn't rap. We're not rappers. This is just like trap music. I don't understand why people are mad.
What's trap music again? What's that?
Have you ever heard the song? What the fuck is it? Baby, Won't You Come My Way?
No.
You never heard that? It's kind of. I don't know how to really put it. It's like it's not something
is it like
you wouldn't listen to it.
Okay.
You would just hear it if you were at a party or if you were in the car with a bunch of
Okay.
homies.
Yeah, I think so. Then
It's not anything you're gonna listen to and be like, oh, it's so fucking deep, because it's not. It's not meant to be diluted that way.
It's not electronic or anything, right? Like,
oh fuck no.
Okay, so it's
more club than anything.
Okay. Oh,
from my opinion.
Okay.
People, but you're saying.
Oh, anyways, okay, so so I was in the back. I was in the car and I was waiting for my mom. I was like, oh fuck, I can't listen to this anymore. And I went up like at least like 2 stations up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had to do this. We didn't click at the time. We had to like
right.
So it went up to 106.7. And that's when the first time I fell in love with Linkin Park, Faint.
Hey,
that came up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It was like a great like gateway.
It was a blend. It was a perfect blend of rap. Yeah. And at the time, new metal.
Yeah, the new metal. Yeah. So like, and I was like, because it goes into hip hop, so it went like that. It didn't go straight up to like screamo or something. When through that, I was like, "What?"
Which was a thing.
Yeah, and I was into Linkin Park like since that day.
Yeah, of course.
Before I was into it but I didn't really know who they were until I started listening to them.
What do you feel about Linkin Park, Jason? Because I think that's the band even to this day has every single album is a completely different sound.
Yeah.
You can never say, oh, they stay the same. They're always trying new things, which has worked for them, and also kind of not. When I mean that, I mean like the people that listen to them since like Meteora and even Hybrid Theory.
Oh yeah.
They're like, fuck this. This is shit. This isn't the same, yet they don't want to really understand that, hey, Minutes to Midnight was pretty fucking awesome. Yeah. They had a lot of darker songs on there with, like, in pieces, in between.
Yeah. Oh, I love the...
My Valentine.
Yeah, Minutes to Midnight.
Dude! Minutes to Midnight, fuck yeah.
That's from that.
That album was cool. The next album was alright, it wasn't really... Yeah. That's probably the weakest one. Like, I like 1,000 Sun, but it's like... Anyway, so... Yeah, you were saying about K-Rock. You heard Linkin Park there, and then...
Yeah. And then I saw that, and then... next song led to another, and I was like hearing him, and then so I was getting into at the time I was getting into rock, and it became a little bit blasphemy in our house because everyone liked hip hop and everyone liked, and I was getting into rock, and
you were like, fuck that,
yeah. It's like, damn, forget that shit, man. It's like I don't know, I was like that as a kid, obviously, so I was like so like that's and then. But then compared to now, the radio station now, it's... You have
the banjo music, you have
it's folk music, and I know a lot of people who actually like that. I mean, it's great that they like it, but it's not for me.
So you're saying fuck Juris Ernza, fuck Two Heads, fuck or Cole, something like that. Fuck all these guys, basically.
I don't know who they are.
See? I only know this because on my way to work, that's all I'm hearing, because my mom likes some music on like 98.7 and shit. Which, weirdly enough, has had more success than K-Rock now. Because at the time it was like, what real rock is and real alternative not rock. And
it's funny how they say that now.
Yeah, which is not because it's not.
Yeah, I like how they say that because I'm driving and I hear like
you're home for rock music,
and then comes into like fucking like
my love's my hidden treasure chest.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I was gonna say that one too.
That shit, yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Which I'm not. Listen. They're obviously found success and
that guy's 21. He's a kid.
Exactly. And that's the thing I wanted to point out. That's genius that somebody that young can still figure something out like that. Like, I'm only 20.
Yeah.
I could... You never know. Like, I can figure out this fucking pop shit, and there you go. So it's like... I don't know. I don't like the fact that it's really diluted its way from what the roots were, but at the end of the day, I am happy to see someone find success, because at the end of the day, that's what a lot of musicians want. And, So... Basically, you just hate all that. You just prefer what you used to listen to.
I don't hate it. I just it's not for me.
Okay.
Like that's the thing. Like, and I mean, if people like it, it's great. But it's not for me at all.
Well, let me mention then the song that we came back from earlier in the beginning of the show, Dead End Life.
Mm-hmm.
And I was mentioning before we started. Mm-hmm. I love how you blended the Rasta and punk feel on it, just because of the fact that that's really difficult to do. As you were telling me, it's hard as fuck to combine two genres, let alone Rasta or ska, and alternative / punk rock in there. So the fact that you did that, I want to know how.
Well, the thing is, like,
because you're not a Rasta listener, right?
Huh?
You don't listen to Rasta music. Or ska music?
I don't listen to a lot of it. I used to listen to a little bit, but I didn't know it was ska. Like, it's kind of like, oh, that sounds nice. But then, like, I like Streetlight Anthem.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I listened to them before. What's it, Less Than Jake?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to consider that, but there's that. a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's as much as I can in the top of my head, but yeah.
Cause before you answer, because when I heard the song originally on Fubar, or the Fubar EP, I was like, am I playing Sublime?
Yeah. Yeah.
And no, I hear your voice and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So, like, how did you come about when you don't even listen to that music?
Well, it's like, I mean, like, well, Shane, our friend Shane, he's into that very much. And he showed us a couple of times when we started recording, in the midway of recording Fubar.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know, this comes because I like how it's like free and, you know, pop up and like it's, you know, it's great. So and now that the lyrics on that, it was great. I gotta admit they were really good for what when I was at the time, you know. And it's like it's about like aging and how it's like kind of don't give a fuck kind of thing.
Really?
You know?
Interesting.
Yeah, because if you listen to lyrics, like I don't know, like so I got the lyrics there, but we didn't know how to come forth with it. And when I
what do you mean?
Like come forth with like putting on it on audio or putting on a what's called any riff that I was coming up at the time, because at the time they were like very fast and stuff. So when I was like, and I started messing with the riff, yeah, like so I was still messing. I was messing with the riff. I was like, oh, we can make that, and Lucia kind of that, you know, kind of like that, and it's like, oh, we can come up with something there, and then I start coming out with lyrics.
Because, like, you know, reggae music, it's kind of relatively simple to do. It's just literally 3 chords of the song, over and over and over again, and you don't really change the. I knew music theory. You would have a lot of it's still the 4x4 way of writing the music. So it's like. There are people that don't get that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It could be the 3/4, so like 1, 2, 3, 1, like, and it comes down to that or higher.
So how is it that like just all your music prior to that?
Yeah.
Very fast paced.
Yeah, so like that was like I think you're talking about the Green Killer.
Yeah, specifically Green Killer, dude.
Green Killer's always been like that.
And even your live performances, you guys enjoy playing much more faster than ever. And like I've seen Lucio play on the drums. He can literally play death metal drums if he really wanted to. Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, he tried one. One time we were at our rehearsing a little bit, and we was like, let's play death metal for no reason. And we started doing it. And it sounded like a death metal. We asked our friend who was into death metal, like, did that sound like, yeah, a little bit. Wow. I was like, oh, cool, but I'm not going to do it, though.
So, okay. In Stop the World EP, which is your soon-to-be released, EP, you posted Thursday that it's 80% done on the Facebook page, which you should like and keep up with them. Yeah. When is that coming out, and what exactly do you kind of have planned for? Like, what do you expect for this to do? Is this going to be your new music to perform, or
no? Kind of to put us back on track, kind of thing. Like, kind of putting us back on
back into the groove of everything.
Yeah. Cause, like, I think like from All Nighter, Green Killer, and Charmer, we're kind of there. Like we're kind of discovered, and people knew kind of who we were a little bit. And it's kind of like, and we're trying to come up with an EP or a set of songs to kind of get us back there. So, but we gotta do it better. So we start. So that's how the Stop the World's doing, and when it's released, we're gonna like publish the shit out of it.
So when do you plan for it to actually release?
Right now they're in the mastering stage.
Okay.
A couple of songs are still in vocal stage, but like everything's done pretty.
For the most part, you're just perfecting the actual song. Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I really like how much of a perfectionist you are, just because like a lot of people don't really give a fuck that they'll release a project that's like, I just want to release some music and there you go. Not to shit on anyone, but it's like that's just something I see a lot with a lot of people that are trying to do their own thing, specifically in rock music as well.
Yeah.
So like when I hear you talk about how like you're a perfectionist, you want to make sure everything's on the point. That's how I am with like my own videos here on YouTube. Like I make sure I'll record a whole game, and if I think it's shit, I'm just deleting the whole thing. I don't give a fuck. Like you don't want to release shitty.
Product. When you're definitely passionate about something, you kind of want it there, you know.
Yeah, because like a lot of people might think of that as like that's stupid, that's insane. Why'd you guys waste your time? But it's like, listen, you might still get some stuff that's like not as good as it probably should be, but like you still want to be happy with the product at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So like I do appreciate that, and it really goes to show how much you're caring about Software World EP because you've been on a technically almost a year and a half hiatus technically. Yeah. So it's like, have you guys started performing at all besides that, or besides the Echo Park? Was that the last one?
No.
This year.
No. This year, yeah.
Wow.
This year, we've been playing acoustic shows like a little before this year. Last year we played at I think one of the biggest events we ever played in our lives was Queen Mary.
Really? Yeah. What the fuck was that?
That was.
How did I miss this?
I told you. I was like, "Hey, you busy yesterday?" Like, busy.
Was that when it was a GameStop?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably then.
Yeah. So like that was and we played what's called the song that was played before right now.
Dead End Life.
We played Dead End Life. So it had a good response because we thought it was like a beach kind of thing, and we're on the boats. We're literally on the boat. We're actually playing.
I can't. So how do you like plug everything in a fucking boat? Like, do they have like a little generator that you can plug everything in? Or?
Oh no. It was a music festival.
Oh, okay.
So like there's other bands there, and I remember
the environment, the scenery, the setting was just you on a boat.
Yeah. Okay. Much. Like no, we're in the boat itself. Like but it was cool that we played on the Corona stage. Which I was 20 at the time, so I couldn't drink. But I'm 21 now.
So you being 21.
Yeah.
And I follow your Instagram. How much is alcohol affecting the music, buddy? Because you're a heavy drinker now, Carlos.
I know.
Has it affected any lyrics at all?
Yeah, it did. It does.
Really?
Yeah, it does. I mean, like,
is there a song in the new EP that's you kind of buzz or what do you?
I think like.
Is that a yes?
Like I think half of it were.
Really? Wow.
I mean, because like sometimes I'm not pro alcoholism and drink.
I would hope not.
Yeah, like drink to get inspiration, but for me like.
Oh, okay.
Like no, but like for me I don't drink for inspiration. I usually drink, and then I don't know. I've become very fucking weird about it too. Like I don't know, like when you mentioned to me like yeah you go,
what do you mean?
And then when you tell like you're heavy drinker, it's like oh fuck yeah huh. It's like I don't know.
You weird. Post it, buddy. I have to call it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean like I'm very into drinking a lot. So when
and no weed. That's a shame.
No weed. So
okay.
So I was drinking and stuff, and usually when the lyrics kind of flow a little bit. And the emotions get more intact to it, and like usually, sometimes I'll be drinking by myself for no reason, just kind of like, hey, I should think of something such as drinking like at least a 6-pack of myself.
Sure.
Yeah, so like, and then it starts going. Okay, cool. What can I come with there? And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because half the time I'll just knock out and sleep or something, or
sure,
or just kind of get distracted and do something else.
Well, how many beers do you have? But like a whole fucking case, or
almost a case, yeah.
Wow, this guy.
Almost, but like I don't know. I try to keep a limit to it. I think now I do.
Is it purely based on just music, or like why are you limiting yourself? Health reasons, or?
I think it's health reasons now. I'm not very sure. I'm checking with a doctor or anything, but it's like I think for like this year I've been drinking like shit a ton. it hasn't been a good year for me.
Really?
Like socially, no, it has not been good.
Well, you're going back to school, much like I am. So yeah, you've been going to SMC for just this semester, or even the last semester?
I was in the last semester. I mean, yeah, kind of last semester.
Really? Okay, so then.
Well, before the summer.
Have you gone to class wasted yet?
Or
at least kind of buzzed.
I've been,
we've all been there.
I know, like, no, I don't do that.
Okay.
But I have gone to work buzzed before, like.
Oh yeah, no, that's work. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like it was fun though.
So was the last show you played? Did you have a few, or what's up? With the last show that you played, did you have a few there, or what's up?
What we usually do is take a shot before we go up on stage.
That's alright, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, I was driving that day, but like after when you take a shot, you kind of loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then after a while, it goes away.
You take that one, you're like, woo! Then
I feel
it.
It gets going.
So, because with your bases now in Pennsylvania and you back in school and your brother doing a lot, more work and all that, are you guys still actively touring or no? Or touring?
No, we're gonna plan on touring for the Stop the World EP. Like we're actually gonna start doing that because right now we just gotta get a list of things done. Mm-hmm. We recently just signed ourselves with BMI. It's not like it's not a record label or anything. It's just a copywriting royalties sort of
basically
stuff.
To make
pretty much, if anything, if we play at a festival or a venue, let BMI know and we get paid for what we do.
Really?
Not a lot, but
still going from if you come here and you sell X amount of tickets and whatever, which is always a shitty fucking thing to have to go through.
But we're trying. Okay, well, we're trying to go fuck with promoters anymore. Promoters are the ones that give you sell this much for the day of. We're over that now. We're trying to get ourselves a booking agent, someone that kind of okay, I think.
Would you want to do this?
Yeah. And just for the people that you draw in, because I think maximum now, I think we can draw in about 30 people, I think. And then if they see that and they're like, oh cool, all right, well, if you can do it, we can set you up a day. We can set you up a venue here. They're playing this thing there with music like yours, so it fits right in. So you do that. I mean that's what I think, but usually they're like that.
So when was this? When did you sign a BMI?
2 days ago. 3 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
Now we're getting serious now.
I would hope so. Yeah. God. That's it. So okay. So, have you had a job after leaving high school?
Oh yes, I had 2 jobs.
And then you stopped. Have you had a job this year?
Yeah, I had a job this year. I had a job last year.
Interesting.
I had a job called Instacart.
What the fuck is Instacart? Some rip-off Instagram shit?
No. That's what I thought too. It's not. It's pretty much. I pretty much shop for people's groceries. Except I don't deliver. Cause there's a station there. It's mostly the Whole Foods.
Were you working for an app or what the fuck?
I work for an app. Yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure. That's interesting. So, all right,
I like that job, but I had to go.
Wait, why did you have to go?
Because they wanted me to do
deliveries?
deliver and what's it called? Yeah, deliveries and shopping.
And you're like, nah.
I mean, I could do it, but my car isn't up for it. My car's kind of fucked up a little bit. I don't have that much money for it. So.
Oh, okay. I feel that. Yeah, but you got a car. That's more than a lot. That's more than the fuck I have, dude. So it's But okay, so that being said, how much of I know you said that you guys are taking this a lot more serious now because of the signing with the BMI. Mm-hmm. How serious is this going? Are you guys working on an album or anything? Besides the Stop the World EP?
Well, Stop the World EP will be the songs of Stop the World EP will be aligned with an album.
Okay.
So it's kind of like Stop the World album kind of thing, but we don't know what to call it yet. So it's gonna be aligned with it,
But do you actually have songs that you've?
Yeah, we have songs that are ready to go right now.
Wow.
But we just haven't recorded yet.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. So one of them I'm actually gonna play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. So, did you guys write your music, or how does this go? Because I bring this up because, about 2 years ago, when me and you were hanging out a lot and filming and shit. Mm-hmm. I brought over Dylan one day. Yeah. And I was just recording. I was like, I have a video on my channel too. A day in the life of Asteroid Falls and Dylan. And I was looking at it. Uh-huh. The fact that here's how much. I'm trying to blow smoke up your ass a little bit now. Mm-hmm. Here's how much I really, really think you're a musical genius. Really? Because you and Lucio, just alone with just playing together, can improv a whole fucking song.
Oh yeah,
like that, and make it sound good.
Yeah.
Then you have also another talented musician, Dylan. Shout out to you. Come in there, and you guys make a whole song. Huh. And I'm like, what the fuck? So did you just fuck around, and then when you have a song down here, you're like, yeah, we should have that as a song. Dude.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of that's how our songwriting goes.
Really? Yeah. Wow. Have you written anything down there, or have you at least tried, or you were like, nah, fuck
all this? Of the all-nighter, or most of all-nighter, most of Green Killer, a lot of Green Charmer, or was written that way. So we just kind of like play something like, oh, that sounds good, keep playing it, and then like I'll change up something, okay, you know. So I don't make a weird shit with my voice.
How does that happen? How does that now transition to when you're playing live and you have to remember how it's played? Do you just add? Do you just have played it so many times that you know what the fuck you're doing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
After recording it, you know the song now.
Wow. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
I think arguably people could probably be like, you should probably write your shit, because you probably spent like a week just actively playing one song.
If you want to know like something crazy, I kept track on this.
Okay.
So songs that we actually recorded, that actually are recorded, they're about at least like about 60 or almost 100 kind of thing. Songs that we played but never been recorded is above 100. And then like
fuck.
Yeah, and then lyrics that are made to be a song that's a little more.
So are you gonna ever like remaster any of the old music? Really? Okay.
Yeah, because like I feel like that's what we're trying to do. Like sometimes, okay, so this is what I do sometimes. I'm very you know, kind of wanting to start a new song. I usually look up. I make a video, or not video, like memos.
Okay.
Like, so.
And you just sing some shit.
Yeah. So this is like.
Oh my god.
It's a lot more.
So here they can't see that. He has like 200 just raw memos in there.
So this is pretty much how much I have as when it comes to audio.
It's just a lot. It's just like literally, it's endless, dude.
Oh, there you go. It sounds right there. And then the lyrics, I can show you lyrics.
You have it all in notes, don't you?
Yeah, notes, yeah. And that's
got it.
Same thing. A little bit singing.
God! Are you ever gonna make those songs, or you just have it there?
I just have it there, so like, for like extra gunpowder kind of thing. And
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, we some like, in some ways we're sampling a little bit. We're just okay, maybe the chorus of this was better. Let's take the verse of the other song and put it in front and see what will come over there. You know, sometimes we work that way now.
How long does that take though when you're trying to make a whole fucking EP, or let alone an album?
I mean, those are backups. So if we're like kind of done, like be creative. Which I feel like it's not.
Or if you pass out one day in a hard session from alcohol.
Yeah. Or if I wake up in a hospital and have no memory of anything.
Pretty much.
I have those, like, okay.
Yeah.
I think at one point I was a musician.
I just want to imagine you pass out, wake up in the morning from a hospital, and be like, "What the fuck did I write?"
Yeah.
And like at the time you were like, "This is gonna be genius, bro. I got this."
Yeah.
So,
pretty much.
What's with the? I just forgot the name of the new EP. End of the World.
Stop the World.
Stop the World. Sorry.
Yeah.
When do you project to have that release?
It's kind of hard to say now. Like, I mean, like
80% done.
Yeah. But like, we haven't had a date of the, like, we're probably gonna do the same thing as the promo. You know how we did a promo? We had a date, except that we're actually gonna be on our word for it.
Oh, okay. No, I feel
before we made a date and then we didn't come out with
you
it.
push back or whatever. Yeah.
Like, for like 2 weeks, okay, now it's here. You know, but yeah.
So. What is that? Is it just you guys like, you know, we should probably wait on this?
No. It's because at that day we're supposed to put on Bandcamp, and we didn't know exactly how to do it. We just had an idea, and then when we tried to do it, it didn't work. So, okay.
Is SoundCloud no longer a thing for you, or what?
SoundCloud? I mean,
it
is, but like we have a lot of songs there. I want people to just focus on this set of songs just for a while, and then we can put on SoundCloud. And plus, they have a limit how many songs you can put in on SoundCloud.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb.
You know, that's what's kind of like that's what we barely got into Fubar in there.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Did you have to like delete an old song or something? Or?
Oh no. Like just, like now if we could try out something more, we can do it.
So Must Have You, which I heard you the other day, and I was like, this is a cool song. Is that influenced by somebody special in your life, I meant, or somebody prior?
That was actually an old song before Asteroid Falls.
Really?
But it was like a small chord, and not too big. And then when we put it on the Fubar, we like gave it steroids and
pretty much you hyped it up.
Yeah.
So like, what came across with that song though? Is that like an influence because of like resembling music, or?
Usually, the way I work for lyrics, are you talking about lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the way I work for lyrics before, usually someone tells me a story or someone tells me, like, because I have, people telling me shit, and it's like, I mean, you know, I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but I work with whatever they're thinking, because I don't really have anything to. So I'm just kind of a filter. It's kind of okay. You give me something, I can probably come up with something else. But
Sure.
Not, I mean, I won't tell them like that I used it from you, because then they'll be part of it. And it's like,
Yeah.
no.
I feel it, man. So how the fuck is it that you've gone through all these bases, yet the sound of how you, and the dynamic of that you and Lucio approach the music, how does it change, or has it even changed at all?
Live?
Well, cause like, yeah, specifically live.
Okay. Well, the last time you saw us play live was when
Dragonfly. So it was just you and Lucio.
You should see us now. Like,
Yeah?
Because I don't know, for some reason we upped our game for a little bit.
Really?
It comes to a point where we're actually like,
do you have a future show coming out you want to plug, or
not yet.
Really? Okay.
Well, when the EP's out, we're if anything, we're still gonna let people know on Facebook.
Right now, you're still heavily focusing though on
Yes.
the EP,
Yeah.
Stop the World. Interesting. Wow.
So when that's done and everything's done, we're gonna start playing.
How do you guys really plan out when you release something? Like you said, you have it ready. Do you just like try to immediately release it, or like is there a time that you're like, I think this would work here? Do you have that approach to that, or is it just just release it?
No, we're pretty much like when it's ready to go, we'll do it.
Okay, I feel it. Yeah. So like, if say you're finally done, it's like 2 a.m. I can see this EP out at 3 a.m. that day.
Could. And then I'll probably like put something on Facebook. Like, oh, see, at this time it's already there, you know.
So unless you're like hammered, in which case I'm not trusting that at all.
Yeah. No, don't trust me. I'm hammered.
You'll say, yeah, I'll be out tomorrow like at 8 a.m.
I probably will be hammered because like
probably.
Yeah.
Do you guys drink a lot when you're recording the for Stop the World? Or?
When we did the drum recordings, I drank a lot. But I'm not doing drums though. Like,
well, yeah, I feel it.
Lisa was like, okay, let's do another one. You know.
Has there ever been a failed performance?
The only one I can ever name, because now, since that performance, everything has to be like completely different. Because like I took everything so serious. Like after this incident, everything's been like good because I made it, you know, good. Or not me, but you know, like made it. Try to make it good.
Is this Asteroid Falls days, or is it before Asteroid Falls?
Oh, this was during the All Nighter EP.
You've had a bad set.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a big deal. It was at a backyard show.
Okay.
And now I was hammered as hell.
Wait a minute, was it? I forgot who the fuck it was, and I'm not gonna bring her name up. Where it was her birthday party. It was like after you guys had left high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, that one. Yeah,
I heard about that. You were 19,
one.
weren't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that probably explains it.
I was like, I never got drunk on stage before. Let me try it out. Never do it again.
Wait, so out of all of the times you do this, you do this at a friend's birthday party.
I don't know if anyone they saw it. Like they probably, I feel like because it was in Inglewood, so.
Was it in Inglewood?
Yeah. So if anyone saw it, they can see how unprofessional, kind of a dickhead I was.
Basically, this is how you don't perform live.
You don't ever perform drunk. At least if you can handle it, you good. But no.
So unless you're Motley Crue.
Oh yeah, unless I'm.
Don't even fucking.
Yeah, don't even try. Because easily I forgot most of the songs.
Yeah?
The most embarrassing thing I did, I knew the lyrics, I knew everything of the song for Green Day's Good Riddance. You know,
so
Good
what
Riddance?
happened? Yeah.
I knew everything, but then when I started playing it, the lyrics fell out. The lyrics, I didn't come up.
That's a bad song to do that to, too.
And I was like, and I'm by myself with the guitar, so it's kind of.
Oh my god!
I can recreate it. I can like of the time of your life. You know, that's how it was.
So now, obviously, years after that whole experience, you know, yeah, I should probably have like maybe 2, maybe 1, 3 shots, and that's it.
No, I just take one shot.
Oh really?
One
so
shot.
you force yourself to be limited.
Yeah. Well, as performing, when I'm not performing or after show, let it all out.
Just give me another beer.
Yeah, beer, shots, anything.
Well, first of all, thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Is there anything? Oh, go on.
I'm honored to be on. Like I watched a lot like the 2 ones before, and I was like, that's cool. And then when you told me, hey, you should go on, I was like, yeah. I'll be amazing.
Well, cause like it's like I told you, like this is something I'm very fucking serious about. Like this is the one thing where I like. And the second episode was how do you guys like to proceed this, whether it's on a bi-weekly basis or on a monthly basis. I got a lot of feedback for it, and I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that just because, like, I don't ever, especially with this, because this is like my baby, this is the one thing that I'm like, I'm going to make sure this is as good as I can make it, even if I am limited with the equipment that I have. And this camera's a 5 megapixel camera. It's not the shit. It's like, it's alright. It's passable.
Yeah, it's passable, yeah.
Yeah, but like eventually, obviously, I want to upgrade it, all that. But like, it's because of 2012 when I got the job at Target, and then like when I left GameStop early in April of 2015, I really learned, man, I'm about $4,000 in this.
Yeah.
I should probably not buy a camera or anything else until, later. But that's just my approach to it. So, like, and, I'm going to school and broadcasting and stuff like that, so, like, this is something I'm very serious about. So, like, when I can have someone like you on here...
You going to school for broadcast?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'm not taking classes right now, because I'm still knocking out all the basic shit, but, like, in a year or so, I'm going to be taking a bunch of broadcasting stuff. Nice. Which I took one in summer, but I had to leave because GameStop was being fuckfaces about it.
Wow.
Straight up. Like, I quit school twice for them.
Wow.
And, like, how it ended, which I'm going to have... Somebody's involved... that I wholeheartedly defended to the end.
Yeah, I heard about it in the first one.
That I can't wait to have them on here just so everyone can really understand. Yeah, no, fuck GameStop. Especially ours. Like, fuck them, right? Yeah. Like, straight up, I could tell you off camera, because I don't want to get sued, about what I've done and how I've been there. Yeah. Towards the end of it all. But, like, dude, I was their guy. Like, I was the John Cena, and they were WWE.
Yeah. Or was it CM Punk, was it?
Well, no, CM Punk was led by everybody else, but, like, they didn't want to push him. There was a guy like that in my store who trained me, but, like, I was basically John Cena. Yeah. And that sucked because I would always try to keep morale. Yeah. And, like, managers are just fucking idiots. Yeah. And fuck them. Even to this day, fuck you. You know who you are. Fuck you, you're a piece of shit. Like, literally, three of them, I don't want to say the best. But, like, all of us have had potential. Everyone in that store when I was there to when I left had the potential to become far better than what they are. Yeah. And, like, anybody that's watching this, it's like, should I get a job at GameStop? If you're...
only curious over hours.
No, there's no hours. Yeah, if you're not a supervisor, and even then, you'll get, like, 2 shifts, maybe. That's if you're good. Yeah. If you really get 3... If you're whatever about it, you'll get like maybe a 3-hour shift, which the person involved in this, why I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna do all these things. That's what was happening to him. Mm-hmm. Dude, I talked to the dude's mom, and I felt so bad. And like gave him a whole speech, and then like he performed and shit. And then there'll be an episode later on, probably like the next one, if not. Cool. But yeah. Fuck GameStop. If you're somebody that does go to school full time, I think maybe you should, because then you don't have to give a fuck and you don't have that pressure. But like, if you're really trying to take a serious job, don't. Literally go to any other retail store. Yeah. Like,
it's cool if I use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You know what? We're going to go on a break, actually, and just take a music one. When we come back, you're going to be performing.
Yeah, I'll be performing.
Hey! Yeah. So go ahead.
Like these
me actually set up a good shot and everything for that. But.
Cool. Oh yeah, hold on a second.
Sure. What's up? I'm actually wondering what to put us on. Right. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Yo! No fucking way. Thanks, man.
No problem, man.
Appreciate that, dude.
I was like, yeah, like just for like, you know.
Check this out. Asteroid Falls shirt, y'all. Thank you, Carlos.
No problem,
Fucking
man.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I was gonna go. I was like, you know what? Let's like, you know, I'll like a good
Promote the shirt and
gift.
everything.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Give the show. Thank you. So, first off, we're gonna set up a shot after this. I'm gonna have to cut this. But is there anything else that you want to plug? Your Twitter, Facebook, all that for everybody? Check you guys out.
Like if you want to go on my Twitter, it's like
CG underscore
of asteroids.
Of asteroids.
CG underscore of underscore asteroids.
All right. Anything else that you want to plug in that I'm missing out here?
Facebook.
Facebook.com/
What's it? It was.
I'll put the links in the description. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, because I go on Twitter frequently. So.
Yeah, I've noticed with your beer reps.
I come up with weird shit. It's like,
oh yeah, you do. Anything else that you just want to say final words before you perform for me, my man?
Just honored to be on.
Hey, appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the shirt, my man.
No problem.
This next song is called Roses.
Take this time while still alive. This is life, so hold on tight. It's gonna be a crazy ride. It's now forever chase till roses hit my grave. Sudden turns, so grab to what you can. Live from right to wrong, and when you're gone, your name lives on. This is life, all the time, it's gonna be losing you out. Roses hit my grave. Till roses hit my grave.
Thank you.
Yeah! That's fucking killer, dude.
Thank you.